Thank you, Matt. Member for Elwick, Beck Thomas, MLC. Member for Prosek, Kerry Vincent, MLC. Tasracing team members, club representatives, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2024 Tasmanian Thoroughbred Awards Dinner. Pausing to celebrate the many successes in the thoroughbred industry at the annual awards dinner is always as an important occasion and opportunity. From a Tasracing perspective, it's just so important that we recognise the individual achievements of some and the industry more broadly. We have a good story to tell. It's because of this story that organisations like Ladbrokes, which is part of Entain, Australia and New Zealand, take decisions to extend its principal partnership agreement with Tasracing and the Tasmanian racing industry for 5 years, with an option for a further 2 years on top of this. The decision is a big win for Tasmanian racing and demonstrates the confidence that external stakeholders like Ladbrokes have in the Tasmanian racing industry. Of course, Ladbrokes has long-term partnerships with racing clubs and organisations interstate, so it's gratifying that it also sees benefit in partnering with us. I've said before at this dinner and in other places that Tasracing is committed to growing participation in the Tasmanian racing industry. We have a good base on which to build. There are more than 6,400 people involved in the industry as an employee, participant or volunteer. The industry generates a direct spend of nearly $190 million, with flow-on effects taking the value-added contribution to the state to $208 million. And contrary to some newspaper articles and letters to the editor, we are not making up those numbers. They are good numbers which only add to the good story that we as an industry have to tell. And we'll be telling it more and more, given our 20-year funding deed with the Tasmanian Government is due to expire in 2029. It is a critical piece of work that we are well underway with, as it clearly needs to be completed well before the expiration date. We will obviously keep you informed on how those discussions progress. But back to tonight, to all of tonight's winners and recipients, the first of which will be announced shortly. On behalf of the board and everybody at Tasracing, congratulations. And in closing, can I take the opportunity to thank members of the Tasracing team that have organised tonight's dinner and awards. I hope you all have an enjoyable evening. Thank you, and if you're in the running for an award, good luck. Thank you.